What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. We are back in the semifinals, the second semifinals matchup of the TMGeek tournament. I am your host, Kevin, the Philosopher Poss. Joining me today, a special guest on the desk. He was integral in the very first TMGeek tournament. He is a Movie Trivia Schmodown IG Player of the Year candidate, Amaru Moses. What is up, buddy?
I'm doing well. I was going to yell at you for taking off The Fifth Element, and then I saw that was just the background. I saw Ruby Rod in the corner. I know it doesn't get asked, but I love seeing him. So we're good. It's good to be back. I've had a break from hosting and doing a bunch of things on video, and it's good to be around people again. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I feel good. I always loved your energy, and I know we haven't been able to spend as much time on camera, but you've been helping me a lot behind the scenes with with documents and stuff. So I really appreciate that. So, but let's jump into this match. We have Jay Burnz versus Tyler Burch. Two people that I think maybe a few people expected Jay to be here. I don't know how many people actually expected Tyler to be here. He was the MVP of the Geek for All. So what are your thoughts going into this one?
Anybody who did not expect Tyler to be here has not been paying attention to the last year. It's really kind of an OG versus not a rookie anymore, but the crop of new blood coming in. And I'm excited to see how this match goes. Because if they've played each other, I haven't seen it. But I know this is one of the very few times they've played each other, and it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm looking forward to it. And Jay said before taping this will probably happen, so I'll just do it now. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang indeed. All right, you guys, we'll go ahead and bring in the number 5 player in the tournament. He is 2-0, 1 knockout, 1 technical knockout, accompanied by his manager, AMC, Alex Martinez Coronado. He is Jay, the arsonist, Burnz. How are you doing, fellas?
Wu-Tang indeed, sir. Wu-Tang. Alex, how's vehicular homicide going? You still talking to
her? She's all right.
Yeah?
It ended up working out. It turns out she's more interested in vehicular manslaughter than I was. The story of my life. What are you going to do?
It's fair. I guess play some trivia about it.
Nah, I'm probably not going to be playing trivia about it. That's probably.
I'll play trivia for you. That's why I'm here.
You're going to play trivia about it.
That's pretty much what this has been. Jay has taken over Alex's spot in the tournament. So far, you haven't even hit a third round. But you're looking over at your opponent, who is 3-1, 2 knockouts, 1 technical knockout. He is a hell of a player. Like I said, what was it? The Geek for All MVP. So thank you. Yes, Geek for All MVP, first time winner of that award. So what are your thoughts? Playing against him.
I've got a chance to play against Tyler in one spot. It was for 4 questions, and we both got the exact same question wrong. So there's that. I'm here looking for the trifecta. I have a technical knockout. I have a knockout. Now I just need the regular win to walk in with that 3-peat. That nice little hat trick would be dope. I don't know the full scope of Tyler's knowledge, but I can't wait to play him. Regardless of how this turns out, this is going to be fun. This has been a hell of a tournament, and I just hope I can keep going forward, man.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to that for sure. Alex, no trivia for you today. Maybe no cars for a while either. But how do you feel about your players' chances today? Minus any vehicular manslaughter.
I mean, it sure would be a real shame if Tyler got this far, 3rd round of the tournament, and then just slipped on the banana peel that is Jay Burnz. It's only happened twice in a row where someone played Jay Burnz in this tournament, thought I could probably take him, and then ended up suffering a horrible, disfiguring accident. It's only happened twice. Wouldn't it be funny? And I believe in the law of threes. Wouldn't it be funny
Comedy comes in threes.
if it happened exactly 2 more times? Not once, 2 more times. Just to be clear, I do want to win the whole tournament. I want Jay to win the whole tournament. I want to be very clear. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Tyler. He reminds me of somebody. I'll figure out who. It looks a bit like Handsome Squidward. I think he's a fantastic drawer. I'm told he's a fantastic artist, and I hope that he loses.
Yeah, Handsome Squidward can really noodle that clarinet.
Yeah, I don't know him, so I hope he loses. Jay Burnz.
A lot of talk about cars and banana peels. I know there's a new Mario coming out. Maybe Jay Burnz will be a player, but I'm excited to see this.
I am excited too, but we got to drop these two crazy ones to the back as we bring forth their competitor. He is number 8 competitor in this tournament. He is 3-1. Like I said, with 2 knockouts, 1 technical knockout. He is T-Rex Tyler Burch. What's up, buddy?
Hey, just dealing with a lot of aggression from the other side of the room. It's kind of fear for my life. If I do win and you don't hear from me, assume that one or both of them have taken me out.
Exactly. There you go. So thoughts on, like you said, from the other side of the room, playing against a seasoned vet like Jay. He has a lot of tape. He has plenty of material for you to watch. Not necessarily in this league, but plenty of other leagues around the fan leagues. So what are your thoughts going into this match?
I'm excited. He's a good player. I love going against good players. I just want to. I know he hasn't been in TMGeek for too long, but when I was studying up on what the hell Geek Movie Trivia was, his name kept popping up. So it's really great to be able to go against him, and to know that literally like it's the next step is going to be the finals of the tournament. So I think it's definitely going to be a good match. I think we're going to put each other to our limits. Unfortunately, the three-peat won't happen, but I think we'll have a really good time.
Absolutely.
I have 2 questions. 1, is your name not Handsome Squidward? And 2, if they take you out, would it be a red shell, a green shell, or that really, really big hammer thing?
Okay, so I'm not Handsome Squidward. I know you're all disappointed. I know. But as far as what shell it would be the blue shell, because I would be in the lead. So they need to throw that to get to me.
Very nice.
All right.
Can't wait for Mario next year, or whenever that's supposed to come out. Anyway, that might peep up in Geek. We will see. Let's go ahead and bring Jay in, go over some rules, and we will jump right into this match.
It might peep up in Geek.
I know you guys know how to play, but for the folks at home, 30+ points possible in this match. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge per competitor. Please keep your hands on screen throughout the match. 1 verbal warning will be given if necessary. Speak loudly and write legibly. Challenges will be reviewed off stream in a private call. In 1, you can earn 10 points possible plus a perfect round bonus opportunity. In round 2, you can earn 10 points possible plus any steal opportunities. And in round 3, you can only earn 10 points possible, so position yourself accordingly. And I'll go over your round 1 rules now. 10+ points possible. Amaru and I will alternate giving you 10 random Geek questions. Each question will be worth 1 point. You do not lose any points for an incorrect answer. A perfect round does trigger that bonus question that I told you about, which will be worth 1 point. Please remember, keep your hands up. 3 repeats, 1 challenge per competitor. As a reminder, do I have any questions from the competitors?
Yep.
All right, everybody is ready to go. As typical, I will give the even numbered questions. I will pass the odd number questions over to Amaru. So good luck, competitors, and pass it over to Amaru for question number 1.
Good luck, gentlemen. So question number 1 comes in the category of Star Trek. Who directed Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country? Pretty straightforward question coming out.
Yep.
Data, always a good way to start.
I was going to say, it sets a good pace for the match. Gets them going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
We'll go over to Jay.
David Carson.
And Tyler.
Nicholas Meyer.
Nicholas Meyer is correct.
That is correct. All right, good start for Tyler, and we will move over to the other side of the galaxy. We go to Star Wars. Star Wars. A coded message was created to lure the Jedi to which planet in The Revenge of the Sith?
If you got a coded message, where do you wish it would take you?
Oh man. Well, I'm going to Mexico like in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna say Mexico. 5, 4,
Puerto Vallarta.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll see how that goes. Tyler
Coruscant.
and Jay.
Coruscant.
Coruscant is the correct answer. Great job, both guys on the floor.
All right. Question number 3 comes in the category of DC. Who portrays Thomas Kalmaku in The Green Lantern? Much as the person in that movie doesn't want it to, that movie still does exist.
Yeah, I mean, it's there for jokes. 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
1. Okay, Tyler going for a repeat.
All right. Who portrays Thomas Kalmaku in The Green Lantern? It gets one joke. It gets no more.
It is the joke.
It is the joke. There you go.
It gets another one then, apparently.
There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
What was that? Jay
Taika Waititi.
and Tyler.
Taika Waititi.
As much as I can't speak, Taika Waititi is correct.
Good use of a repeat there by Tyler. As we move to category number 4, which is movie release dates. And I ask you, gentlemen, what year was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time released?
It's been very disputed a lot whether Turtles in Time is actually the subtitle. But just know we're looking for the TMNT3.
Yeah, there you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start this time with Tyler
I said 1993.
and Jay.
Either we're both right or we're both wrong, Tyler. I also said 93. Wait.
93 is correct.
All right.
Not
Like,
1 year off.
Oh,
Category
that
number
haunts me still.
Category 5 comes in quotes. In Iron Man, when stealing the arc reactor from Tony, Obadiah Stane reveals he was behind Tony's kidnapping and says, "It was fate you survived that. You had one last blank to give." And we're looking for 2 words in that blank. It's not the Obadiah Stane quote everybody loves, which makes this slightly harder.
I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
We'll go over to Jay.
I believe this is when he's referring to him as the goose that lays the golden egg, so golden egg.
And Tyler.
Oh shit! I said golden egg also.
Golden egg is correct.
Nice job.
The golden egg is
I'm
correct.
trying to think of what would be 2 words that he would say.
I was gonna say the other quote, and then I didn't want to.
With a box of scraps!
With a box of scraps. All right, moving on to category number 6, which is Wizarding World. Wizarding World. In Deathly Hallows Part 1, Harry has visions throughout the film of Voldemort torturing or attacking 3 different characters. Name 2 of them.
Anybody else watch Hufflepuff dominate that House of Champions?
I did. I watched the whole thing.
Let's go.
Like, as fast as I could get those things going.
Let's go. So happy.
That was awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, and we'll go to Tyler.
I said Ollivander or Luna.
And we'll go to Jay.
Grigorovich and Ollivander.
Grigorovich and Ollivander are correct answers. And the other one we're looking for is Grindelwald.
Okay.
That's what it was. Yeah.
All right. So Tyler's perfect round is out there, and we have a tied round one. 5-5. As we pass it on to question number 7 to Amr.
All right, going from the Wizarding World over to that other world I love, Middle Earth. Which member of the Dwarf Company falls in love with the elf Tariel in the Hobbit series? It's a lot of elves, a lot of names. Every time I think
at
about
least make it one that should have existed, though.
I guess.
Well, like when if you're coming on the show, I gotta ask a question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down.
We'll go over to Jay.
It's one of the fucking two. I said Feely.
Tyler.
I believe it's Killy.
It is one of the fucking two, but it is Keeley.
Yeah. I fucking hate those goddamn midgets.
Actually, Killy's like the one I like. Well, him and Dwalin. That's because Dwalin does a mean Dracula. So.
Well, Dwalin is balling, even though he's not balling. Yeah, I'm done here.
Is that how you do it? Okay, sorry.
All I'm thinking about is.
I'm going to move on to the next question, which is question number 8, and that is in Heroes and Villains. Which actress portrays Okoye in MCU films like Black Panther and Avengers Endgame?
I am really interested in Wakanda Forever, and I realize it's this year. It's coming out now. Like, a trailer should be coming soon. It's kind of weird.
Awesome. 5, 4,
Wasn't ready for that information.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. We will go to Tyler.
Pretty sure I'm missing an apostrophe, but Denai Guerrera.
And Jay.
Denai Guerrera.
Denai Guerrera is the correct answer.
I don't even know if there's apostrophe. It probably is. I don't know.
But I was going to say the same thing. I'll take it.
Question number 9 comes in Marvel. Danny Houston plays William Stryker in which X-Men film? A lot of good people who play that villain, and to me, probably one of those iterations, probably my favorite villain in the entirety of Marvel.
Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
All right, Jay.
I have X2, X-Men United.
And Tyler.
I hope you're talking about Brian Cox. X-Men Origins Wolverine.
X-Men Origins Wolverine is correct, as well as Brian Cox being my favorite.
Fantastic. Pretty much in everything I see him in.
Yeah.
Brian Cox is awesome.
Who's great is Hannibal Lecter.
I don't know about that, but I know
Manhunter.
In Super Troopers.
I agree.
All right, we're going to plot summary because that's how we end up question 10 in all TMGeek matches. So your plot summary question, gentlemen. A young man finds more adventure than he bargained for when he joins forces with a group of smugglers. Indebted to a high-level gangster, the crew devises a daring plan to travel to a mining planet to steal a batch of a very rare and valuable goods. In need of a fast ship to make the getaway, we meet the suave owner of the perfect vessel for the dangerous mission.
One started writing on Gangster, and the other started writing on In Need Of. We always try to figure out when they actually get in. And
I was going to say, it's always interesting because these are either like the easiest things in the world or the hardest things in the world. All right.
No, I knew he was going to do that.
Jay called for a repeat.
Jay is
Please.
calling for his first repeat of the match. All right. A young man finds more adventure than he bargained for when he joins forces with a group of smugglers. Indebted to a high-level gangster, the crew devises a daring plan to travel to a mining planet to steal a batch of a very rare and valuable goods.
Wow, it took me way too long.
Ship to make the getaway, we meet the suave owner of the perfect vessel for the dangerous mission. So
Now, my question for you, Kevin: have you ever pistol whipped somebody for saying the word shenanigans?
No, but I heard it's his favorite restaurant.
Or have you been pistol whipped?
with all the
for
crazy
saying
shit,
shenanigans?
I have all the crazy shit on the walls. 5, 4,
So you're saying you live in shenanigans.
2, 1, hands down. All right, Tyler
Solo, a Star Wars story.
and Jay.
Yeah, it took me way too long to get Solo.
I will accept Solo. Solo, a Star Wars story. That is correct. Both
I
get the
actually
correct
didn't get that
answer.
when I read it, and I was like, "Oh, that makes perfect sense."
Well, that's
Yeah.
why I was like, this sounds like Guardians. This sounds like Treasure Planet. Fucking.
Yeah. There is I think reading it out loud. I'll have to go back. I think there's a grammatical error in there. But
There is, but they
you
they
guys
understood it.
you
It's all
guys
good.
understood it and got past it. So
No, throw the entire match out. This is
yeah,
all
yeah,
messed up.
yeah, exactly.
Grammatical error. We're done here.
Yep, we're out. Yeah, we're out. All right, so we end round 1. Tyler 9, Jay 7. Amaru, you want to tell us how round number 2 works?
All right, gentlemen. Round number 2 is your wheel round. You get your wheel spin, and whatever category it lands on, you will get 5 questions from that category. Each question is going to be worth 2 points. If you want to get it to multiple choice, that reduces the point value down to 1 point, as always with the wheel spin. If you don't like your first spin, you do have one free respin. However, whatever you land on the second time, you will have to stick with, unless you get opponent's choice on that first spin, and then you're SOL. Any questions? Did I miss anything? It's been a minute.
No, that was great. All right, so Tyler, you are in the lead. So I will give you the option to spin first. Would you like to hear what is on the wheel for the evening? I will go ahead and announce it, whether you'd like to hear it or not. Just for the folks, just for the folks at home.
Of course, I like it.
So anyway, okay, I'm glad you like to hear it. So for the folks at home, even though you guys already know it, and without announcing any strengths, we have Middle Earth, the Chris's, Adventure Fantasy, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, movie release dates, DCEU, and of course spinners and opponent's choice. So would you like to spin first, or would you like to defer to your opponent?
I'll defer.
All right, he's going to defer. So, Alex, I will give you your time to discuss with your competitor your strategy.
Hey Jay,
Yeah, but
how many lobsters do you think there are total?
so many.
Okay,
There's at least Larry. Some
You're right.
SpongeBob reference. Okay.
okay. Spin the wheel, please.
All right, wheel is being spun.
As long as it's not as an expensive ass lobster from Red Lobster, because that shit's overrated.
Here, we'll do some casual product placement. Boom, lobster shot glass from the Friends experience.
We didn't plan that, folks. That just happened naturally.
All right, so Jay's first spin lands on DC.
Jay, when's the last time you saw Batman and Robin?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Nah, I don't like it though. You know I don't.
All right. I'll leave it up to you.
I mean, okay. Percentage, how do you feel about some of these other categories? Because
There's like 2 other categories on here that I really don't want to hit.
third round of the tournament, we can say fuck it if you want.
Fuck it.
I don't know, actually. We didn't discuss what fuck it meant. Are you keeping it? Or
I was gonna say, does that mean
did not discuss?
No, let's run it back one more time. Let's run it back one more time.
One more
All
time.
right, he's gonna spin again and see what he gets. Here we go.
That fucking is nice, but when you don't know which way that it's like, wait, huh?
I think I had a match like that. Green. Final answer.
You did, by the way.
We're going to the other side, and we're going to go with Marvel. So,
all right.
Minister, we'll drop Alex to the back. Thank you, Alex. And I will administer 5 questions coming your way, Jay, in the realm of Marvel, non-MCU, of course. And don't forget about multiple choice. You have both. You have 2 repeats left in your challenge. And Tyler, don't forget about steals, and you have 2 repeats as well. All right, your first question in the realm of Marvel, Jay. In which Marvel film does the main villain launder money for criminals named the Toro Brothers? Five.
Let's go multiple choice.
All right, going multiple choice. Is it A, The Punisher, B, Kingsman 2, The Golden Circle, C, Kick-Ass, or D, Daredevil?
A, Punisher.
It is A, The Punisher, for 1 point. Question number 2. At the end of X-Men The Last Stand, how many syringes carrying the cure does Beast stab Magneto with? Five, 4, 3.
I have a fucking guess, but multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
Five.
5 is incorrect. So we're going to go to Tyler for the. I'll reread the question and the multiple choice options. At the end of X-Men: The Last Stand, how many syringes carrying the cure does Beast stab Magneto with? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
I'm gonna go 4.
4 is the correct answer for a 1 point steal.
I was stuck between 4 or 5. I was like, how many fucking are there?
It's okay. I was between 3 and 4, so you didn't help me at all.
I was like, it's not 3. There's like 1 hanging down like it's a limp nipple.
All right, so question number 3 for Jay in the realm of Marvel. In Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, what aspect of Reed and Sue's wedding does Johnny offer to auction to the highest bidder?
I think it's
5, 4, 3, 2.
give me multiple choice.
All
I
right.
think I know what it is, but I don't know if I have it worded properly for you.
All right. Is it A, the wedding photos, B, the location of the wedding, C, the date of the wedding, or D, the honeymoon details?
So go with it again. D, the honeymoon details.
The honeymoon details, that is incorrect. So we're going to go to Tyler.
The other one.
And reread you the question and multiple choice options. In Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, what aspect of Reed and Sue's wedding does Johnny offer to auction to the highest bidder? Is it A, the wedding photos, B, the location of the wedding, C, the date of the wedding, or D, the honeymoon details?
A, the wedding photos.
It is A, the wedding photos for a 1 point steal.
I'm stuck between 2.
All right. So we move on to your penultimate question in Marvel. What is the first name of Wilson Fisk's assistant in Daredevil?
Give me multiple choice, please.
All right, go on multiple choice. Is it A, Howard, B, Wesley, C, Wilson, or D, Hensley? Five, four, three. D, Hensley is incorrect. We go to Tyler. What is the first name of Wilson Fisk's assistant in Daredevil? Is it A, Howard, B, Wesley, C, Wilson, or D, Hensley?
Is it B, Wesley?
It is B, Wesley.
Yeah.
1 point steal.
Thank you, TV show.
All right, so we move to Jay's fifth and final question. Who composed the score for Elektra?
Oh, fuck. I wish I could remember their name.
5, 4.
Give me multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Alan Silvestri, B, John Ottman, C, Christoph Beck, or D, Klaus Badell?
I'm fucking stuck between two. I'm going to go with Klaus Badell.
Klaus Badell is unfortunately incorrect.
Then it is the other one. Motherfucker.
Who composed the score for Elektra? Is it A, Alan Silvestri, B, John Ottman, C, Christoph Beck, or D, Klaus Badell?
No, it was B, John Ottman.
B, John Ottman is incorrect.
It's C.
C, Christoph Beck.
Yeah, I was stuck between the two. I was like, I know it's one of them funky fucking named people.
Yep, Tyler missing a steal opportunity there as well. So Jay only walking away there in round number 2 with 1 point. Tyler stealing 3 points. So we will go back to the wheel and see what the wheel has in store for Tyler. He has a 4-point lead at this point.
Wheel.
Wheel.
Suspense.
That was my bad. Sorry about that.
Go gadget wheel.
Right.
One more time. Wheel of Death. Wheel.
Wheel.
I don't like that it came up on Wheel of Death. Can we make it go away and come back?
Right.
No, it'll take another 5 minutes. Please don't.
Yeah, exactly. We are not going to do that. All right, so it is time for Tyler's spin. Are you ready, sir?
I think so. Maybe.
All right. So here we go. Your first spin is in. Everything available except that Marvel category. And it lands on DCEU.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Oh, here, sorry. I feel like I'm doing the Baccarita.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, he's going to take it. So, no, we will stop sharing. I think that's what I did earlier. And if you don't mind, Amaru, take that category for Tyler.
All right, Tyler, your first question in the category of the DCEU. In Justice League, Superman throws the head of his statue at which member of the Justice League?
Four.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, The Flash, B, Wonder Woman, C, Batman, or D, Cyborg.
I'm going to go with Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is correct for 1 point. Question 2 in the DCEU. Bars. In Shazam, when the kids confront Dr. Savannah at the Rock of Eternity, what was Pedro armed with?
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go multiple.
Fine.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, baseball bat, B, hockey stick, C, lamp, or D, vacuum cleaner.
I had this in my head before. Is it lamp?
Lamp is also correct for another point.
Wow. I was like, there's no way.
I love lamp.
Nice pull. Nice pull.
Your third question in the DCU. In Birds of Prey, who pulls the ring on the grenade that was stuck into Black Mass's jacket, leading to his death?
Cassandra Cain.
Cassandra Cain is correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 4. What is the name of the company owned by Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 1984?
Pretty sure I know it, but I'm gonna go multiple just in case.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Gold Black Cooperative, B, Black Gold Cooperative, C, Silver Gold Cooperative, or D, Gold Silver Cooperative.
Kevin, I hate you for this. I'm gonna go with B, Black Gold Cooperative.
It is not Gold Black Cooperative. It is Black Gold Cooperative. You are correct. Kevin loves his switching the same words for every single multiple choice question.
Good thing I didn't
All
remember
right,
the cooperative part.
here's the situation we got going on. If we're at the fifth and final question of the round, if Tyler is able to hit this for 2 points, we do have a knockout. If Tyler does anything else, we're going on to round 3. Steal, multiple choice, but we are in knockout territory. So the fifth and final question in category of DCEU. What type of establishment does Clark visit before handing himself over to the Army in Man of Steel?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
All right. Repeating the question. What type of establishment does Clark visit before handing himself over to the Army in Man of Steel? And I do believe that was his second repeat.
That is correct. 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna have to go multiple.
Your multiple choice options are A, a mausoleum, B, a strip club, C, a church, or D, a bar.
We go with mausoleum.
A, mausoleum is incorrect. J, for the 1 point steal, what type of establishment does Clark visit before handing himself over to the Army in Man of Steel? Is it A, a mausoleum, B, a strip club, C, a church, or D, a bar?
So it's not A because that's what he chose. He doesn't need to go to a strip club. He's got X-ray vision, and he's at a bar at the beginning of the movie. So the only thing left is a church.
The entire time I would say somebody say strip club, somebody say strip club, somebody say strip club. But
He got X-ray vision everywhere you go to a strip club, bro.
correct.
Excellent
Church is
breakdown
correct
there.
for a key 1 point steal to stay
Yeah,
in the game.
I thought you had me, Tyler. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought you were fucking with me, and you were gonna use your last repeat and be like, go fuck yourself.
He does not, though. So we move on to round 3. Jay stays alive, and he is still in it. So we move on to round 3, and round 3 works like this: 10 points possible. You get 3 questions in category by number style. Questions are worth 2, 3, and 5 points respectively. no multiple choice, no steals in this round. You'll pick 3 numbers between 1 and 12 that correspond to random geek questions. Please remember to keep your hands on screen throughout the round. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. Jay, you have 2 repeats and your challenge. Tyler, you have 1 repeat now and your challenge. And so we'll bring Alex in, which we've done. And
Alex, I think we should have stuck with DC. We went with the opposite. Fuck it.
We don't know though. Is the best.
I don't know that fuck it was the best option, but
Fuck it's always the best option. What are you talking about?
here you are.
You're married, sir.
You're in round 3, which means you have a chance. So let's get Tyler's numbers first because he does have an 8-point lead. So Tyler, what are your numbers 1 through 12?
Let's go 8, 12, and 10.
8, 12, 10. All right, and then Jay, you and Alex can talk, and then I'll get your numbers when you're done.
Well,
Well, it's not looking great. But it's fine. It's fine. 3 numbers, 10 points, lifetime of friendship, probably some tokens of Chuck E. Cheese. Where neither of us are allowed because we're both clearly 35.
glory and riches.
Clearly way too old to be there. So I don't know. Let's write it out. Let's hope for not a TKO.
all right, so I just got to answer some questions. Hopefully they're not, fuck you, how many goddamn syringes are sticking out of Magneto? You fucking dickbag. Let's go 9, 1, and 7.
It's the semifinals of the championship. All right, what were the numbers? 9, 5, 7?
9, 1, and 7.
7. All right. So we will drop Alex to the
Hashtag fuck it.
Hashtag.
Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad?
Oh, God, we'll find out. After this fucking movie release dates question.
I just watched X-Men The Last Stand, so I knew the answer to that question when I tested my stuff. I was like, hey, I just saw that.
Nice. See, all right. It's not a fucking question.
I know.
It's a fucking question, bro.
You need one hard one every round, too. You need it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I read the Jay in round number 2, and so we'll switch it up. Amaru, take it away for Jay Burnz.
All right. So category 9, I believe.
Yes, sir.
That is correct.
In category 9 goes to, again, my favorite world, the Wizarding Kind. So, 2-pointer in Wizarding World. What class at Hogwarts is taught by Minerva McGonagall?
She wants to turn him into a watch so they won't be late. Maybe a map. Ferroverto. Transfiguration.
If you would have missed that, I would have slapped you.
I know you would have.
Straight to the screen.
All right. So that's 2 points. Your 3-pointer over to category number 1. And category number 1, you said fuck it. And this time you keep it. It's DC Films.
Okay.
DC Films. All right. Your 3-pointer in DC Films. Who plays the half-breed demon Balthazar in Constantine?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat that question for me, please.
All right. Final repeat or one more left?
I have one more left. I have one more left.
Question 3, or 3-point question in category 1, DC. Who plays the half-breed demon Balthazar in Constantine?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Kieran Hines. Good game, Tyler.
And your winner by technical knockout. Moving on to the finals of the championship tournament. Tyler, T-Rex, Burch. We were looking for Gavin Rossdale.
Yeah, that guy.
Fucking what?
Not a fan of the band. What was the band he was the lead singer of? Rose? Whatever. I don't remember.
You know too much about this man.
Yeah, for real. You got his autograph, don't you? Motherfucker.
All right, so we're gonna drop Jay to the back for a minute. Let him take a sip. Tyler, how you feeling? I'll tell you now. You're going on to play Antonio Chavez in the finals. How you feeling now?
I'm feeling good. I mean, I watched that right before we recorded this, and I was just like, dude, these questions. And I was not wrong. The questions in this round were very intense. Like Jay's Marvel round, I was just like, oh my god! Like I didn't mean to laugh when that question about how many syringes was Magneto, but like, wow, that was quite a question. And then the one with the Shazam. So yeah, I came into this and I was like a little intimidated. I was like, I was like, I need to brush up. So I'm definitely gonna need to brush up for the finals, but I'm excited. I'm also excited to continue my Heartbreaker tour because every single person that I go against always says they want to play my opponent. And so instead they're stuck with me. So sadly for Antonio, he doesn't get to play Jay. He has to play me. So hopefully he'll be okay with that. But I'm excited. I don't think Antonio said that we played together where we played against each other. And I'm not sure if I'm just not remembering it or not, but I don't think we have. But it'll be good to play against him. And yeah, we're both gonna have to bring our A games on that just to be able to not embarrass ourselves and get single digit numbers. Like
try to make them a fair game for sure. But no, you guys did a great job. So yeah, 9 points in round number 1. A decent round number 2 there. Great job with the steals, and you didn't even have to answer questions in round number 3. So as far as Antonio, I know you'll do the research and everything that needs to be done. Amaru, any questions or anything for Tyler before we let him go?
No, just a really good game. Kind of went through everything you needed to, and answered all the questions I would have asked. So I'm just gonna say you beat one of my former team members, and let's see if you are able to beat another one of my former team members in the finals. Congratulations, sir.
Awesome, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
All right, and we'll drop Tyler to the back and bring forth Jay and his manager Alex.
Bush. The name of the band is Bush.
Bush.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Bush. All right, that's why I wouldn't know it.
Why is that the takeaway today?
Right.
That's not like it doesn't matter. That guy doesn't exist. He's barely in that movie. Like he's barely a person. I'll say it.
I also believe he was Gwen Stefani's ex-husband, so he also lost in that.
That really okay? She's a material girl. That doesn't mean shit, bro.
Wow, that shit is bananas. Listen, we really listen. What a fun tournament! What a wild ride.
We're gonna have to holler back after this is over, bro.
That's crazy. Those are both songs that she's ever sung. Both of them. We reference both of her songs.
Actually, we referenced one song in 2 different lyrics, but anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will turn my next opponent into a Harajuku girl.
You lost me. Blake Shelton actually might show up around here somewhere and be like, "Hey, man."
Yo, let's reach out. Somebody tweet Blake Shelton to come and host one of these.
He's not doing anything right now, probably.
We should hit up Yaya. It sucks to lose. I'm not gonna lie. I had a blast playing this match. I don't feel like any negative emotions towards my opponent. I don't even feel bad that he laughed at that fucking question. I've done that exact same thing, bro. Like you go back to the tape and look at my face when you ask that question. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Like, yes, the questions get demonstrably harder the fucking farther we go. And, it's okay. Like, excuse me. It sucks to lose, but I've already beaten Antonio more than once. I beat Antonio in a fucking just an MCU Iron Man match before. So I've got my W over him, and I know that's the one that fucking sticks in his craw the most. So he's going to have to wait because I want to go to fucking bed. But this was a lot of fun. Rue, thanks. Kevin, go fuck yourself with 4 needles. You goddamn asshole. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for hosting us, buddy. Tyler, hell of a win, dog. Good job on them fucking steals. And again, I thought you were playing me, bro. I thought that wasn't even gonna go to round 3. I thought you fucking had me. I really wish you would have said a titty joint though. Just like Rue. But Wu-Tang, we'll hit you with callers later. And you can go philosophize these nuts.
I will try. Thank you so much, Jay, for playing in this tournament. You have been nothing but a class act, as always.
An ass act? I know, right?
An ass act. We love you, as always. I'm glad to have you here in TMG for sure. And we look forward to continue having you around. So we'll drop you to the back as we close this out. Amaru, what are your closing thoughts on tonight's match, man?
This was a blast. It was a fun match. Not too big of a lead going out of round 1, just a 2-point. And man, the round 2 is always a killer. And there's definitely always. I know in TMGeek, there's always that one question that throws you off in mostly each category. You just gotta hope that it's not the worst of the horrible questions, and maybe you can be something you remember. I said I only knew that because I had watched it 2 days ago. I was like, okay, well, but Jay was able to stave off elimination, got that steal, and if maybe The Voice is not his favorite show, I'm not going to take us down that rabbit hole again. No, I'm not going to. But congratulations to Tyler. Looking forward to what he does in the final against Antonio.
Absolutely, man. And thank you once again for joining us. Having you on is a testament to what we've built here at TMGeek. So thank you again to Jay. Thank you to Alex for your participation in this tournament. It again is a testament to what we've built here, and congratulations to Tyler as he moves on to take on Antonio Chavez. When Lillian and I return from our honeymoon, which we're about to go on in Mexico. So we are going cords off. We're not going to be doing any trivia during that. So adios. So we'll be out for about a week, but as soon as we get back, we will be doing the championship match. So check it out as soon as that's dropped. The information will be on TMG Trivia's YouTube channel and Facebook page. So check it out, and we will see you then. Thank you to my lovely wife for production in the back, and keep geeking out.